Mexico 2019.
Thousands of drivers set tens of thousands of laps to get to the E-Rock World Finals.
The 4 competitors in the E-Rock World Finals will battle it out for a chance to race for real against some of the world's greatest drivers.
I'd be lying if I said being a racing driver wouldn't still be a dream. And this has really highlighted that it's not that far away.
They have just 3 days to learn what these champions have spent a lifetime perfecting.
I haven't driven a race car since last year in Riyadh, so getting back in the car almost felt like home away from home.
I thought, to be honest, it would be a little bit easier.
We also went to the real track. It was really revealing how all the sim races, we were all on one level and we could really drive the car. We were really going around that track and I thought we were better than I expected.
It was a real eye-opener for me to see just how well they were able to adapt from the simulation world to on track. It's not easy at Rock. You've got to really have your car control sorted out.
When we went back out for our assessment in the buggy, you know, we had 1 lap, and it's such a high-pressure situation, considering 50% of the E-Rock is based on that 1 lap.
For me, I'm making sure they're totally in control of the car, but I want to see the car out of shape. I want to see what they do when it gets just beyond that limit, because that's what makes a great racing driver.
The sim was more accurate than I expected. It was a really, really well-made model of the real track.
Everyone's super quick, super tight, so it's going to be really, really close.
Welcome to Mexico City, the Foro Sol for the E-Rock World Final.
Job versus Lee. This potentially the strongest of the matches that we'll see across this E-Rock World Final.
First race I lost, but then the second one I was able to win against Sebastian. So it's going good at the moment, just got to keep focused.
Now, of course, we saw Brendan and what he could do last year at Riyadh. Do you think he's improved in the intervening 12 months?
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic example of self-improvement. Could still be a little bit more aggressive to work the car, but otherwise, tidy lap, and I gave you 3.
His car control is very, very, very good. He turns the car extremely well, so I gave him a 4 out of 4.
Wow, maximum score.
Just touched the get a warning on the last apex into the last corner, but brilliantly. I mean, you really go on the limit and you have a 4 out of 4 for pace in your environment.
Brendan Lee with 19 points. Niels is up to 16 points. There is still 4 points available for Sebastian Job or James Baldwin. Oh, he's spun! Job's spun! Oh, that's advantage to James Baldwin. If he takes victory in this next one, we'll join Brendan Lee downstairs. Oh, and Job has crashed at the last turn. Brendan Lee will face James Baldwin on track.
Mental! That was good, that was good.
Brendan Lee on the left, James Baldwin on the right, and off we go. And neither of them stalled. A good start from both. James Baldwin massively wide at the last turn. Brendan Lee has an advantage for sure. There's still half a lap to go. It's going to be close between the two of them. Who's it going to be? Oh, James Baldwin's done it. Baldwin beats Brendan Lee by 1.1 seconds. But now they've got 2 sim races. Baldwin's hit the wall at the first turn, and that's going to give the advantage to Brendan Lee, but he needs to keep his nerve. It's very close, just 1/10 of a second. One more race to go. I'm keeping an eye on James Baldwin, who's just got one corner to go. It's a little bit wide, but it's going to be okay. James Baldwin has done it!
The racing weekend has pretty much only just begun, because pretty soon you're going to have to go out there and race in the Rock Nations Cup against some of the best and most famous drivers in the world.
I was about to swear then, but I held it in, yeah. I don't know what to expect. I'm so excited.
Shy on the throttle there off the line, that's great to see.
Absolutely not. Across the line, 28.3, plays 30.6. It is over 2 seconds. Garcia with the advantage over Baldwin. I tell you what, it's going to be close. Very close across the line, and it is the Briton who wins.
I think the main purpose of E-Rock is not just about the drivers, but to show how good sim races can be. I think Enzo has also shown what we really can do. He beat Degrassi by 8/10.
Degrassi loses.
Yes.
Which, you know, Formula E champion is ridiculous. All four of us, Brendan, Seb and Niels, we've all shown what we can do. I mean, we all come from different backgrounds, we've all gone through the ranks differently, but we've ended up so close, and I'm the winner, but they're all really good drivers. You know, it's very easy to settle on what we've done, but I don't want to settle on it.